Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully anyone out there is watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the old internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Genshin Impact. We are hopefully going to be finishing up the remainder of Lantern Rite, but I don't know. You guys know how I am with video games, so potentially I might finish it out, or who knows? Maybe the entire thing will just disappear into the ether, and it'll just be what it be. But how's it going, Vic? Hope your weekend has been well, and appreciate you stopping by. I'm a little bit tired because I actually went out today with my roommates. We went and checked out this local Japanese culture like Matsuri festival type deal, which was pretty cool. Somewhat alright. Hey, that's somewhat good enough. And it was pretty cool. Yeah, there was lots of booths, lots of stalls there. There was food that you typically, see in like anime that they have at festivals, like takoyaki and okonomiyaki and taiyaki, and then like some ramen stalls, and then a bunch of vendors who were selling stuff, and so my roommates and I all got a bunch of stuff. One of my roommates got a giant Haunter plushie. He wanted a giant Gengar, but literally right before we got there, someone else had gotten it. Then my other roommate got herself a kimono, which is pretty cool. And I would have liked to have gotten like a piece of an article of clothing. It was like a sort of not all the way to the ground kimono type of like top, but it was in that same style, but it only went to around like a little bit below your waist, so that looked kind of cool. But I am going to Bali in a week, so I couldn't spend too much money. The one, I got myself a tofu bun as something to eat, so that was nice. And then the one big purchase I decided to get was this print of 2B. Look at that shit, dude. That is sexy as fuck. Look at that. So this is apparently I think it's called like a ink washing type of art style, and it's like a traditional type of Japanese art style, and obviously then mixed with anime and video game characters, and this is apparently like a family business where one of the family members does like the initial sketching out of the character, and then someone else does the inking, and then apparently like the patriarch of the entire operation does all the calligraphy and stuff along the sides, which is pretty neat. And so yeah, they had like a bunch of characters. They had Saber, they had characters from Land of the Lustrous, they had Alucard from Hellsing, I think they had like Inuyasha, they had Cloud and all that sort of stuff, but I saw 2B and I was like, no, I need that one. And this was the last one, the last 2B print that they had, so yeah, I lucked out on that. So I did also just order a frame for this to be able to go into. So yeah, that is I am quite happy with this purchase. It's real gorgeous looking, as you can tell. So yeah. So honestly, I'll probably move Futaba like over here to be like more directly behind my PC. So you should still see her. It'll just be like the Persona 5 be like, you know, cut off at the bottom. And then I'll probably put like 2B like right there, honestly, because yeah, it just looks really cool. Now have that be signed by Kira Buckland. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would, but I mean, it would be kind of cool, I suppose. But I went to their website, and apparently some of the voice actors for the characters that they draw, they have come over and like actually purchased the prints for them. I forget like who all these voice actors were. I don't remember a lot of them. The only one that I remember was the only one that I knew was Jamie Markey, and I think it was her character from like it was like High School EXD or something like that, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know if that's a show that she's been in, but yeah, apparently, you know, some of the voice actors have found them at conventions and actually gotten the prints for some of their characters, which is pretty cool. You had me at Land of the Lustrous. Nice. High School DxD. Was she actually in that show? If so, then hey, holla at your boy. Even though I haven't actually watched that show, I know my shit. I know my shit. Yeah, I would have like, if I had like infinite money, I would have liked to have gotten like Inuyasha. I would have liked to have gotten Saber, but Saber was sold out apparently, which was unfortunate. But I mean, I would have. What were some other ones I remember? I think there might have been some Pokemon characters. But yeah, like they're all in that sort of like traditional Japanese ink wash kind of like style. So yeah, it looked pretty sick. I have biggest mistake of my life. I feel like I remember people saying that like High School DxD, yeah, it's horny as shit, but it's also actually kind of good. And I was just always like, yeah, is it? Is it actually? But so I've never really gotten around to watching it, but at some point maybe I might. But who knows? Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just hop into the game here because yeah, we're gonna try and like actually finish out the Lantern Rite event. I don't know how much more of it we have left to go. I'm pretty sure we might maybe be like 2/3 of the way through it. So hopefully we're going to be able to get at least through, again, the storyline. As long as we do that, then like all the stuff that's on the side, you know, the events or little mini games that you can play and shit, I can do that like off stream. What matters is that we get through the main thrust of the event here. As long as we finish it, that's what we're aiming for. So let's go ahead and get the game started up here. All right, then go ahead, kill the BGM, and then I'll have to let's see, have to get the Genshin audio going, and then we'll have to do the screen capture. Go over here. All right. Okay. Alrighty, here we are. Is this still all Yep. All right. Everything's good to go. So let's make our way back over here. Alrighty. We're gonna have time to do the mini events because Lantern Rite ends by tomorrow. Yeah. So we got 7 hours to go. So all should be good. Which one of these is the Moonlit Merriment? Is that the No, I think these are all the the side shit that you do. Words to a good friend, festive shopping. This moon we share? Yeah, here we go. This is the actual storyline. Okay, so we're halfway through. Let's see if we can finish things out here. After 2 days have passed, you don't yet know if Zhongli's actions have been successful. Alright, yeah, and so we just met up with the second Horcrux, and she wants to experience the human world for herself. So we are going to take her over to get a little bit of scrumptiousness from Xiangling over here. So let's go ahead and get in there. You know what? I just got distracted by the water right here. I don't know why. It just looks so... It looks so nice. It looks refreshing. I'm gonna jump in. Yay. Alright. Good stuff. Alrighty. Let's see what types of shenanigans we're gonna get up to here.
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
What do you mean, what a surprise? Like, do we not show up at, like, every lantern rite?
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Oh, yes. Yes, she is. That was the biggest piece of candy moment I've ever seen. It just looks so... It looks so cool and refreshing.
You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Xiangling didn't get a new voice actress, did she? Has she just always sounded like that? For something about the way, like, she's reading those lines is just hitting my ear weird. I don't know. It feels like it's her same voice, but I don't know. It's probably me being the problem. She's still the same? Okay, yeah. So I'm the problem.
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Oh, she's just coming out. She's just coming out with it and being like, hey, guess what? Guess what? I'm a god. So, just saying. Just letting you know. She doesn't seem to follow the same degree of discretion as the other mythical beings around here. She also has the same VO that did Noah and Nike. Ew.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
I mean, granted, like, I guess, like, people know that Ganyu is an Adepti, right? They got to. I don't think anyone knows that Shan Yun is an Adeptus. So I don't know. Like, it seems weird. Some people know that some of them are Adeptus, some of them don't. So I don't know.
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friend
A little
sure
head
keep their
tilt.
fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Jesus.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now?
She's half Adepti? Yeah. But people know that, right?
Anyway,
I feel like people know that.
even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay, okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead?
I'm not gonna lie, if I were her, I would be feeling a little bit condescended to right now.
In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler.
Guess that makes me the real Paimon.
You're right. You could have at least switched outfits.
That would be interesting. It'd be like... I mean, granted, I feel like Lumine probably could fit into Paimon's outfit. It would just be obviously a little bit shorter in certain areas, but I mean, it wouldn't be impossible. Then Paimon in Lumine's outfit, she would just be like dragging it around like a like a blanket. Dad really came in with the perfect cover without even knowing.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
Alright, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
I'm assuming Shenhe will probably be able to tell that she's the real deal. Really? They're gonna make me walk all the way over to the... Okay. So okay, here's the thing. This is their restaurant. How do they expect customers to actually get over to their tables? Cuz like I guess you have to walk around over oh. Well, all right. I was going to be like there's hardly any way of getting back there, but whatever.
Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you?
Oh, you got released from the loony bin?
So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago.
Game told you to shut up. I guess so. Fuck me, I guess.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's alright, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Uh-oh. Ain't that something? Oh, and there's just some Fatui casually over there as well. Yeah, it's... Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so it's like, so, okay, so if I decide that I want to get a free meal from what is arguably the best restaurant in town, all I have to do is smash up their shit and then come back and apologize for it. I'm just saying, this sounds like an exploitable loot, an exploit.
Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here.
Must be fate, huh? No, this is Genshin.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
Yeah, so this is the freebie table. Literally everyone at this table has been told everything you order is on the house. So Mao's just over there like,
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Since it's on the house, why don't you choose for us?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love
You're
it.
gonna say something about going to the back in order to sit down at a table at Wanmin?
Let me think. Well, since the
Oh, no.
blackback perch stew
Well,
is on the
before
spicy
then,
side,
yeah.
I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our seasonal specialties.
Baby girl, I'm like, when you offer someone something on the house, you don't start adding on more shit on top of that. Like, this is why, okay, this is why you're still not running the restaurant yet.
As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns.
Jesus Christ.
Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight.
Bro,
I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it.
dude, she's literally giving us a full course meal on the house. Like, I mean, yes, Xiangling, I love you. Give me all the free food you want, but I'm just saying, like, this isn't exactly the smartest way to be running a business.
Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Hey, what's going on, Lee? Hope your weekend has treated you right. Appreciate you stopping in. We just got started continuing on with Lantern Rite.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
Yeah, you know, the one that possessed you before.
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics.
Found out something about Jibai today. Did we now? It was the Angie one, yes.
Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself.
What do you mean you joined them by accident? How does that even happen?
Recently, though...
Sign up for the wrong elective?
The worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
Oh yeah. Mom coming in clutch, getting her criminal daughter off the hook. You know, that really wasn't your fault.
Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
The hell does that mean?
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
I mean, I feel like being grounded is kind of a... I mean, that doesn't seem like a family-specific kind of punishment. I feel like there's... Something tells me there's multiple families out there that might do such a thing. You know, when you pull her, you immediately get an item, a broken jade parasol. It gets added to your inventory and you can fix it if you reach friendship 6 with Shibai. Wait, what? A broken jade parasol? A jade like a... Is it a glider? Or, and they just... Well... And they just give it to you? You get... Wow, so they really want... They always really want the Liyue characters to just absolutely, you know, blast all the other characters out of the water, probably, in terms of polls and in terms of revenue. But, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I don't think a lot of people are interested in Shibai. Again, just like... Based off the fan art that I've seen, like there's not a whole lot of it. So I mean, you know. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Doesn't sound like a glider. So what is it? Is it another pet that floats along with you? It literally gives you a little scene with Shibai in an exclusive mission, and that broken jade parasol, it becomes a reusable week-long teleport item? Really? Interesting. Are they only going to do that with her, or is that something that they're doing newly with 5 stars going forward? Sounds like something that they would do, just have it be connected to a new Liyue character.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
Is that it?
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house by any chance?
Baiju's guest house? Boss Lu must be your...
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Oh, that guy who was complaining earlier. Okay.
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Well, she showed up all right.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Keep it down.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
That rock in the background is glowing. Like, absolutely radiating in the sunlight.
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father.
You can put it down wherever, whenever, and you can teleport to it. So it's like the temporary waypoints that you can put down, except that I guess you don't have to constantly remake them. Damn. You can reuse it immediately and put it someplace else. Ah, I see. Yeah, because those temporary waypoints, you can only have like, I think what, like 3 or something? And then they go away after a week, yeah. Because this season of Spiral was bad, because you need to have Lunar Crystallized for floor 12. Oh, for the Spiral Abyss? Nice. It's radioactive jade plutonium. Yeah.
Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest
Oversaturated
house
bloom
and
effect?
came up with
Hell
lots of
yeah.
Ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb.
Yeah, unless you know, have a more communal relationship rather than a benefactor to beneficiary relationship.
That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships.
I guess they say that.
What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me.
Meh.
To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others.
Damn. I mean, she got us there. She got us there.
I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Homegirl really asked, hold on. Are you telling me that there are things people do because they like to do it? Madness is this. Let's see. Last I check, it's the only one, but I don't really use them a whole lot. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Floor 12 is a joke if you have Jibai and Columbina literally doing 120k per skill use. Really? Goddamn.
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
Hey, it rhymed. So that's how you know it's true.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Do you like to cook?
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
God damn.
Ooh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you.
Ooh,
What's up?
Huh? Did she eat it?
how fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Oh my god. Is she's doing a she's become the sobbing emote. Oh my god. Oh man. That face. You and the others devour the food set before you. Once you all finish, the rest of you make your way into the streets. Like 5-6 years, they still can't program it in so that the black screens stay there until we decide to go ahead and proceed with the scene. Didn't know she's not used to spicy food. Most satisfying as poisonous stews go, so where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion. Was this not a diversion?
No, there's plenty of entertainment options in Leo. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
Oh, that got her peaked.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Leo legends, just like their operas.
Oh boy, we're about to go meet up with Xiangling, aren't we?
Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh yeah, there was a Xiangling ink wash print that those artists I got my 2B print from were selling as well. So yeah, that was cool. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation through the eyes of a dragon, the sanctification of Dao Do. Oh yeah, where was Shenhe?
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon.
Princess Yue.
Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
All right. Wait, what it? I got a new Lucky Snow Delight. Nice. Oh, and there's our girl. What? Oh, and I drowned.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first.
Oh man, dude, you sound like you're recording inside of a box, my guy.
Call yourself Iron Tongue, TN. Wobbly Tongue, TN, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
Firmly grasp it!
You're right, Ms. Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Now you got Yehota's arm ruined. Something tells me she should probably have it be waterproof.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about?
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an adeptus.
She's just cosplaying as one.
I see.
We're just rolling with that, aren't we?
Certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with.
Are you now?
Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Oh no, he's a method actor. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? Method acting is fine, okay? Not all method actors are jackasses. Unfortunately, Jared Leto has just completely destroyed the image of method actors in the public's eye, because there are other method actors who, you know, people don't think are a bunch of tools. You know, Daniel Day-Lewis, Christian Bale, you know, obviously Heath Ledger, you know, was doing it back in the day. I mean, some people might, even before Jared Leto, I think people still thought of them as being like pretentious or, you know, something like that. But you know, at least they didn't think like they were. It wasn't an immediate red flag of like, oh my god, method actor. No, absolute shit show. One question. What's your question? I will give your one question, one answer.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You just don't get it, man.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem.
Okay, well, this guy is definitely giving me jackass method actor vibes then. Columbia didn't give any item, and from what I read in the news, it doesn't seem like Varka gives one either, so it probably is. I will say she is the Liyue Chinese New Year. Oh, because she's the Liyue Chinese character? Yep, told ya. Those are the only characters that matter. Those are the only ones that count. Those are the only ones that get to be worth a damn. Because again, like how many of the most meta characters in the game are from Liyue? Zhongli, Xingqiu, Ganyu, Hu Tao, Yelan. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, and Xiangling, you know, we just saw her. So, like in all these years, Xingqiu and Xiangling have still yet to be power crept. I mean, you could argue that Yelan power crept Xingqiu, but I mean, like, if you don't have Yelan, then yeah, Xingqiu is still like 100% still viable. It's nuts.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longan, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear.
Now, granted, I think Hu Tao and Ganyu have sort of been power crept. I don't think as many people use Ganyu anymore, which is crazy because again, she was the DPS. She was the DPS for a long while, but yeah, I think she might have been power crept. I think Hu Tao might still be. She might still be viable, you know, as long as like vape is still viable, then I think Hu Tao will be. But yeah, Ganyu apparently not so much. Not to mention that woman's name. Not mention that woman's name.
If you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe.
And if you have Yelan, you can use Xingqiu in another team. Exactly.
Seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
An ancient poem. Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden grants silk soft and light. Under moon iridescent in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed and seeds are grown, and from the earth life is grown. Wait. Oh, seeds are sown. I was like, did they just rhyme grown with grown? Which, I mean, listen, I hear people complaining about like rhyming the same word with itself. I'm like, dude, a lot of rappers actually do that, and no one gives them shit about it. Especially like, certain Lil Wayne songs, man, like sometimes dude is just rhyming the N-word with itself over and over again. And again, no one says shit about that. So I'm just saying, I don't really think there's a whole lot of stock to be put into, oh, you can't rhyme the same word with itself. It's like, I beg to differ. All right. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured, these gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night, and with her does this wish take flight.
Under moon eternal.
Wait,
Radiant night.
she's not just gonna read the whole thing, is she?
Soft and light?
Okay.
What in Tivat's that supposed to mean?
Under moon eternal in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Paimon, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to school now, apparently. This shouldn't be that hard for you to decipher.
Under moon iridescent in night divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine.
Again, you're going to school.
Something about fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
It was very simple in its imagery.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
Again, like, I really don't know if they just got better animators or if she does have a legitimately updated character model, because like, yeah, her facial expressions are just so much more nuanced than all of the other characters that I can remember up to this point. Like, just like this little slight smugness on her face with, like, you know, the way like the eyes kind of like squint a little bit, but the eyebrows go up, and like, yeah, it's like none of the other character models get like quite this degree of nuanced expression. I believe it's an updated model. Okay, then that makes sense. That makes sense. Paimon, you go to school apparently, and you participate in Fontaine undercover jobs apparently as well. Yeah, I still want to see this Paimon goes to college little side quest that she's apparently embarking on with Alhaitham. I'm like, what? She's enrolling in the academia, and I just don't get to see it? Why?
That's the spirit.
Well, that's the spirit.
The kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor.
Okay. All right, buddy. Like, you think that's your... All right. I mean, he lacks critical information, so I mean, we won't be too harsh on him.
Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I doubt that.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
The actual plot of the Genshin anime incoming, not Genshin Impact story, but Paimon going to college. Dude, if there was like a story that was legitimately just like Paimon going to school, I would be down for that. Because like when I was a kid, the high school alternate universe fan fictions were some of my favorite to read, because I just liked, you know, because I've always been more of a character focused person rather than a plot focused person, or so it's like, all right, I know all these characters, I like them, and so I'd like to see them in sort of more like everyday casual scenarios where they can just have more interactions and I can see their dynamics with each other fleshed out more. So putting characters from like a shonen show into a high school setting, then it's like, hey, well, now that's all they can do is just have dynamic interactions with one another. So the idea of like taking Paimon and like putting her into a school scenario or a school setup, I'm like, you know what? This sounds very amusing, and I want to know more.
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontainian art of rock and roll.
Hell yeah. Wait, rock and roll is from Fontaine? Really? Okay. But, hey, Shanyan, mention. Let's go.
Exactly. And don't forget, Great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us, too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
Testing.
I see. Then
Are you
I
getting
suppose
filtered,
it
Vic?
won't do any harm for me to enlighten you? In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear.
Are we really having to explain this poem? It was so simple. It was literally just saying, like, yeah, the white horse adeptus, she's up there, and then she comes down and she blesses us with a bunch of shit, and we all think it's great, and yeah, she's totally awesome, and everything she gives us is awesome. Guys, it's not that deep. This is basic. Like, I would have gotten laughed out of my creative writing class in high school if I submitted this poem. Like, come on, guys. YouTube app is a piece of crap that goes to my question. Aha, very nice. But we need to explain it anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it's recent, but YouTube does seem to have gotten really aggro with filtering out folks' messages in chats. I'm assuming they must have implemented some new AI bullshit on the back end.
As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade
Question
descends
before
upon
was,
the earth.
before I
She blesses
update
the kudzu
my
vines and
HDD,
hemp
do I need
so
to
that they
clone
may
that
be
to
used
an
make
SSD?
fine, luxurious cloth.
I mean, cloning drives can be, like, it could be something of a pain. I mean, if you're just moving folders over or files and whatnot, honestly, for me, I just do it like old school. I just put it all onto like an external drive and then, you know, then just move those files over to the new drive. Cause I think cause like with cloning programs, I think you need to like pay for them, or like it's a big old process that I just felt a little skittish about. So I was just like, hey, you know what? I'll just put all of my files onto a drive, the ones I absolutely need, and then move them over. They really have gone aggro with the chat messaging. Yeah.
As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth.
Funny that she
blesses
always
the
wanted to
loved one
participate in the
Indonesia,
Fontaine Music
so
Festival
that
and
they
lost
may
her
be
chance in an
perfect for
event in
divination.
year 1. We went to Fontaine and left, and it still hasn't happened. My girl Xinyan really needs to get another opportunity to be let out into the sunlight again. There was that one time during the Golden Archipelago event where we were there with like Mona and, was it Benny? I think it might have been Mona, Benny, and Xinyan. And that was the one time she got to be a real character. And it was cool because she got to let her hair down and she like played acoustic. It was sick. HUD is probably causing lagging. I figure I asked. Thank you for answering my question. I mean, it's in terms of lagging in terms of what? Gaming or just like your desktop in general? Because I mean, if you're talking about just in general, then yeah, putting your operating system onto an SSD would definitely help it feel more snappy. That's for sure.
So she really did come down from the moon?
Kazuha and Fischl. Oh. Oh, yeah. Kazuha and Fischl. Kazuha, Fischl, Mona, and Shinyan. Okay, yeah, that's right.
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds.
Okay, again, like, I know what all of these passages are
Ensuring that their stalks
saying.
and vines stretch forth without it.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested, and oh, divine maiden, how can your divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form, I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to...
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless.
Guys, it really wasn't that deep.
Beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady. You.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe this, since, you know, this game is largely played by, like, teenagers, maybe they were like, yeah, this piece of, poetry, like, can you figure out what it means? In, like, a really sort of, like, Dora the Explorer type of, like, do you understand what metaphors are? Man. Granted, media comprehension is at an all-time low, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people would look at that basic as fuck poem and be like, I don't know what it could possibly mean. What could it mean when it says that she blesses the land with fertility and we can grow beans and grain and shit out of it? It's like, who could say? Who could say?
I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there.
No, sir. Remember, we are uncultured on Chinese poems. Surely we could never understand it. That is fair. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, Frost? Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend has treated you right. Appreciate you stopping in. Roses are red and violets are blue ass poem. Yeah, it's pretty much. The new generation, how I pity their lack of comprehension of poetry. Yeah, well, apparently just even like, you know, in music too. Like, people can't comprehend lyrics or poetic language and shit.
Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
I thought she said very well, my guys, instead of my guides.
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked,
I did speak with someone
I'll
that
tell you the
legitimately
title of
asked
that
me
poem
after finishing the
instead.
story. So what was Columbina's actual name? Man.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long, Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Alright, let's get ourselves the fuck out of here. Man, I wish I could, like, put, like, a better glider onto Yahoda, but the basic glider just fits best with her color palette, honestly. I'm just like, man, Yahoda, why you gotta do me like this? Oh, speaking of Ganyu, alright, I guess we're gonna hear Ganyu's new voice. Or did we already hear it? I don't think we have yet.
Hey, Ganyu!
And Yanfei.
On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
Oh, wait, yeah, no, okay. I did see a clip. This clip. I saw this clip on on a YouTube short that was like, this is what Ganyu's new voice sounds like. And I remember all the comments under were like, it sounds like she finally took a nap. And she does kind of sound like a little bit more, she's got a bit more pep in her step. Yanfei's still the same? Good stuff. Fashion over function in every game, no matter what. The Virgin AI users versus the Chad critical thinkers.
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Okay, so now it's time to figure out, okay, which other gacha character does she voice in which game?
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
Sounds like I might have heard her in Nikkei or something. But, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's tons of other gachas now that I've never touched, so... Didn't actually take a nap, she just discovered energy drinks.
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Oh yeah, isn't Yanfei also an Adeptus? Like, kind of, a little bit? The two horny sisters. The horny Adeptus girls. Yeah.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever.
He's
Happy
also half
Lantern
Adepti.
Rite.
Yeah, there you
So good
go.
to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
Also, I didn't realize this before, but yeah, like Ganyu and Yanfei's color schemes kind of complement each other really well. Like, there's Ganyu's specific shade of like bluish periwinkle and Yanfei's specific shade of like pink. Oh, they go together really well. They got like a Rei and Asuka type of thing going on.
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huzzah! Here I am, mortals.
Huh? And you are? Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
What? She's cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus. Why are we trying to play with these two? They're literally Adepti. What does it matter? What does it matter if they know that she's the White Horse Adeptus? I don't understand.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
What is it? Again, what does it matter that they know?
I see. Well then, greetings, Mr. Chow. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
Low-key obsessed? Okay. I'm pretty sure low-key is like two separate words. It's not... Low-key is not like a singular thing. Low-key is a form of lighting. Man. Their colors remind me of sunset colors. A little bit, yeah, kind of. Paimon said it first. But why? Why do we care if the Adepti know about another Adeptus being here? Ganyu drinks canned knowledge energy drinks for the first time. Yeah.
Sure, the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu. So, Mr. Chow, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself.
Yeah, I'm like...
What about you, Traveler?
I'm like... I don't think we've seen any horses in this game before. We've seen, like, you know, obviously the in-universe animals and whatnot. And then we've also seen, like, cats and dogs and pigeons and shit. But, yeah, I don't think we've seen things like pigs or cows or horses or, you know, any... Oh, we've seen fish. Like, in-universe fish, but fish? Are horses even real? No. Horses, like birds, are a conspiracy. I have, but not here. Wait, what? What does that mean?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain
And Kaya is the cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. He is? Are you serious? Boars count as pigs? I mean, technically, yes.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
Why laugh at yourself, young maiden?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Yes, there are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus that we've literally heard of 0 of them throughout the many years that this game has been in operation.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Yeah, all those times where you've gone on and on and on about the White Horse Adeptus. All those times, basically every single one of her lines are always about the White Horse Adeptus. We get it, Yanfei.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Itchy eye. Dang it.
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
The what?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the stove god.
Wait. Wait, hold on. Did they mention that before? Is Guoba the stove god? I feel like that's something that I remember hearing, but I don't even know. Rachel Lepore is Ganyu's new VA. Just listed that she voiced the sandwich lady from Smite. That's it? Really? Seems she started voice acting in 2024. She could be one of those anonymous VAs in Nikkei. I see. Well, I mean, you know what? If she is like a fresh out the oven voice actor, you know, getting to be Ganyu, that's pretty big. Since when, Paimon? She did mention it in one of her acolyte encounters in Nodcry. Oh, is that so?
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moonchase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly.
Guoba being the stove god was an older lantern, right? And I never finished it, and that one had the damn fish. Oh, the fish claymore?
According to
Dang.
Cloud Retainer, the Moonchase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Cloud Retainer? You mean the Adeptus? Wow! What the hell? Wait, are you sure she's not just cosplaying as the Adeptus Cloud Retainer?
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon.
Aww.
Which is why they eventually stopped performing it.
Some mythology have references to some deities and other information about them. Thought that it's because they assumed people would already know about them and didn't write them down. Yes, of course. A rather convenient excuse for just not ever actually having any foresight of what they were eventually going to include in the game.
But then, just yesterday, Kutching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moonchase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moonchase Festival.
It is quite the revelation, yes. Not exactly. It's an idea I've considered before. Okay, let's not be assholes about it.
If Kutching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Kutching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
Gonna get going to bed. Sounds good, Drew. Take it easy, stay groovy. Random festival in October, right after Inazuma release.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Probably at the Jade Palace.
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
I gotta say, Ganyu's outfit, still peak. It's still so good. Oh boy. Yeah, that at least hasn't been power crept.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
I agree.
Great! Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon!
Yeah, it does kind of sound like Ganyu actually did find time to take a nap.
My guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Hold on a second now.
Something else you needed to do?
Let's take a photo here in front of the giant lantern.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
You just stand there and look pretty. That should be easy for you.
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
Dang, she's already...
We got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Let's go. Damn. That is a nice picture, man. Come on.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
I only remember that Guoba event because that was actually the first time... Oh, that's a different loading indicator. We've seen young Madam Ping in a picture, and that was all we got for years. Dang.
It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a core memory. Like, young Madam Ping? Ayo? Same picture showed off Yunjin for the first time that released 4 months later. Ah.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
Damn.
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes.
What?
Or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment.
Hey, we went where you wanted to go. Like, come on. Cut us some slack here.
Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
Quit scaring Paimon already.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
Same picture. Oh, I read that. You can understand even more why people thought that Madam Ping was coming with that context that Yunjin was on the same picture. Man, were they in for a rude awakening.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them.
She sounds like she has a Southern Belle accent.
Perhaps.
Does she?
As your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
And when was that exactly?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life.
Ah, it's all about the bare necessities.
Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Thank you.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same.
They are pretty fun, aren't they?
So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time.
Yay.
Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary.
Like-
All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season.
That guy back there, we're just like, you just keep on doing what you're doing, man. Don't worry about what we're doing, okay? Just keep looking over there.
One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
No, she's right here. Actually, no, she is. She's long gone.
Yes, she's gone.
Oh, hello.
A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
No matter how the wind howls, the mountain cannot bow to it. Thank you for confirming, Zhongli. Actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbye. He's like, damn.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
Assuming going for the steel chair. Is she?
We will find out soon enough.
Alright, let's do it.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
Ooh.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look,
Oh, look, she finally got together with her wifey.
Eat the sun when the moon's out! Eat the moon!
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
under moon eternal,
No one's freaking out.
radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light,
Wait, what? Everyone knows this?
iridescent.
I thought they just discovered this poem.
A maiden grants fiber, cloth for you. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings
Oh, there's Shenhe.
rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord.
This sounds ominous. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair and bright,
Why are they chanting so ominously?
dark night.
And Vicar does this. Wish take flight.
Hey, Lumine got a little bit of air in her lungs there.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Oh, snap. Moon is fucking huge. Yao Yao costume?
Did we do it?
Oh, yeah.
Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
Like, nah, she did. Oh, she's just right there. Ooh.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Do you remember who we are? You know, we're the protagonists of the video game.
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now.
Hey, yo.
You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew.
Did not quite. Damn.
How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got talking about Lu Shangshang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned. Sheesh.
Hmm? But I could have sworn. Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Oh, it's all starting to like mix together into her mind.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again?
Damn, she's having to combobulate herself. Give her a second.
Yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Yeah, everything's been cool for the past, like, 20 minutes.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled.
Yeah, give her a second.
They've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean...
Huh?
Kinda like she's still half asleep?
That's so funny. I didn't know what was happening for a second. I was like, wait, what, huh? What just happened? What? Oh, alrighty then. Let's see. The theories that rose up from Zhongli getting called that? Heaven's Star? What, that he's like Lucifer or some shit? We're going to steal the moon! Why did someone redeem that? I mean, I don't know, man. That's just... Why does anyone redeem anything that people people on Twitch put up for them to redeem? But Chad Beats decided that that was the perfect time for a little unraveling. I guess it kind of makes sense cuz like she wasn't able to remember who we were for a little bit. So how long will it take for her to fully recover?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
She's probably gonna be fine in like a couple weeks.
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes. There is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Little creatures? What? What is that? Chi-Chi, Yao-Yao, Shangling, and Hu Tao? Man, those are my friends.
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Let's do that.
Hey, Zhongli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, dang. Look at that. He's actually gonna come along.
When we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Merry Christmas.
Happy Lantern Rite!
What the hell?
Yes. Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Damn, got the music to end like practically at the exact right moment.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Nice. Okay, So we've got one more section to do. Hopefully I can get it done in like 20 minutes. White Horse's leisurely journey. Wait until the morning. Really? We're not gonna, hold on. So we're not gonna go off and like do shit? I thought we were just about to go out and like, you know, party. Hang out with everyone. No, we're not gonna do that? Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Why? I thought it's Lantern Right, man. What are you talking about? Oy. Alright, whatever, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and wait, I suppose. Whoop, not that. Wait until the morning, the day after tomorrow. There we go.
Last time I wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
Let's go check it out. See how our girl is doing. If the newly born horse has been able to get her bearings on her new feet.
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
What?
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
Probably eating.
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Who are you?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Uh-oh.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
We need to find out what's happening. She's still combobulating herself.
Staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Yeah, I'll let her know, old man.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
I think, I mean, he might be older. Nothing, we'll make sure to pass on your message. Now I can mention that Yellow Eyes Zubai gets the most voice lines in her profile. Blue Eyes get her level up lines, and Red Eyes have some combat lines, but that's it. Oh, interesting. So she kind of like, she kind of switches between each of them. So she's like one of those pens that has like the different colors that you can like switch between at the top. You got like the blue one, the red one, the green one, the black one. Nice. Sleepwalking as an Adeptus. Now she's the multicolored pen Adeptus. Let's go.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now.
This isn't gonna end well.
What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Also, when you use her ult, Blue Eyes Zubai stands in the middle and two silhouettes show up beside her and merge together. But they messed up and both of the silhouettes have yellow eyes. Nice.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane Adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Xingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
What is happening here? When did... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because the red-eyed... Well, I mean, I thought the whole mint thing was what's that one Adeptus's name? Mountain Shaper or something like that? I thought that was his thing. I thought his thing was mint. But like now all of a sudden it's actually her. Mint is her obsession.
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
What? Oh.
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Also, I mean, I mentioned Ganyu's outfit before. Shenhe's outfit is also it is all, even though they did take away her belly button. Happy Lantern Rite.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
We're your guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yilong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Interesting. I don't know if she's 100% actually going back into each separate voice, or if now that they're all together, the voice actress kind of like was like, all right, I'm going to move into each different performance, but I'm going to maintain a more consistent vocal tone on it.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Has Zhongli started buying discounted tea?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago.
Damn.
As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh no. Zhongli's had his allowance taken away from him. Oh, my poor boy.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
God damn, dude. Shenhe has it going on. Like, yeesh. Like, they just let her outside with all of that. God dang. But wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, it's, to this day, I still don't remember why it is that Zhongli, the guy who can literally make money, just doesn't. I don't know why he just doesn't make money. I don't remember why, but he just refuses. Some people say the reason we try to hide that characters are Adeptus is just because leeway is on the leeway. We'll move forward without Adeptus's help as humans can take care of themselves. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But people still know that the Adeptus exist, right? So it's like why does it matter if, like, you know, they know that the Adeptus are here and shit? But I mean, like, even if you want to keep it a secret from everyone else, again, why does it matter if the Adeptus, the Adepti know, like Ganyu and Yanfei, literal Adepti, why does it matter if they know? I don't get it. Zhongli over there on the funeral parlor, Cloud Retainer living on the city, and now Zibai is here. And Ganyu and Yanfei. Like, basically, like, all of the... And Madam Ping. All the Adepti live here now, man.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane.
Oh my God.
I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
She just can't keep information straight.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core.
Uh-huh.
Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
She's looking at Shenhe like, yep. I can tell you're a complete psycho.
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Yes, we would literally have a serial killer walking around at that point.
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Oh? Are they hinting at something here?
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Okay.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Shenhe she's like, I was just minding my own business, and then this lady comes in and is like, yeah, you're ready to take your limiters off. Like, goddamn, I just met you. New Shenhe unit incoming, or at the very least, like, I'm not sure, like a different outfit or something. Wait, where are we going? God damn. Oh God. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, it's in this area. Sheesh. I mean, yeah, this was the tea area. I still haven't really explored around here yet. Oh, look at that. 2 cranes.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
Let's not update her model. Let's release a new version of the character with a new model. Hey, I mean, again, like, if Zibai has the updated model, and, you know, she's got, like, all these more nuanced expressions that she can show off because of it, I would be okay with them, like, you know, updating every character's model.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know,
Naturally. This has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Yeah, the yellow-eyed one definitely has the most voice lines. Ooh.
What is that thing?
Whoa. Heyo.
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder
Like
if
twice.
you've done so while cruising through the air.
Cruising!
You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Blue Eyes comes out once in a blue moon. Ha! Ooh! And they've forced me into Illumine mode. Interesting. Sit. Parade. Look at us parade. Ride in the chariot. Oh, we riding.
This is amazing!
This is pretty cool.
Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So, Zabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity.
Really?
Then, graced
Huh.
by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
An archangel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course.
Is that Fontaine right over there?
Memories are still hazy. I vaguely
It is.
remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
What's up, Kimmy and Alexis and Kotsky? Hope you guys' weekends have been well.
Paimon thinks she's
Oh.
got a tea vendor over there.
Very
A tea vendor
Let's
in
take a look.
here? That's crazy. Evangelion short film. Legally get sued by the studio. I mean, there was a lot of shit. There was a lot of crazy shit that happened back in the day relating to Evangelion. So it wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Why are we so pulled in? Goddamn. How goes it? Doing all right. Again, hope your guys' weekends have treated y'all right. Hope y'all have been groovy. We are approaching the end, hopefully, of the Genshin Lantern Rite, and we'll be wrapping it up here soon. I summon my blue-eyed white horse girl in attack mode.
Please have a
There you
look
go.
around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoyang Village. Right now we're
The
offering a
jade
special
parasol I
discount for
mentioned
anyone.
is the one on top of that thing. Oh, really? Okay.
Look over there. Discounted tea.
Discounted tea.
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
I knew I should have went to YouTube. Hey, you can go wherever you want. The internet is your sandbox. How's it going, Kimmy and Miami?
3 boxes of Sungla tea during the festival.
Hope you guys are good.
10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but
Buy 10 boxes, get 50% off.
that's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Is this the guy that we harassed with Shan Yun?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4,
Oh,
10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%.
what is the blue-eyed one? What is her deal? I'll be honest, I don't think I remember her blue-eyed version. So, like, I remember the aggro one. I remember the yellow-eyed one. The blue-eyed one, was that the first one that we met inside of the inside of that thing that we got from the antique shop? I don't know. Excited for Scream 7? Are we? Well, very good. Nice. Good stuff. That's from Noah's buy our friend groups the tickets. Special treat for all of us. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it. I've never really fucked with the Scream movies, but I do know that lots of people like them. It's kind of outrageous scene, to be honest. Blue Eyes only cares about numbers. Does she now? Interesting.
The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Bro, she's trying to figure out fucking Genesis crystal purchasing for her account. This is literally fucking gacha players being like, okay, wait, so this amount of money gets me this amount, but then it jumps up to this amount, and then so it's like, it's so stupid.
Look, her eyes turned blue. That's gotta be a first.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
Nerd!
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
Paimon. The numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sungla tea, we should get a 100% discount.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That is what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
Let's see. What's up, Aurora? Hope you're good. Spin me around. I try to. When a VTuber explains math and the chat is confused. No, usually the VTuber is confused by math and the chat is like losing years off of their life.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh wait, something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead. Right?
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100...
What is this scene?
We'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
Yeah, what is this? What is all of this?
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Oh.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Oh, wow.
Well,
Going wholesale.
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
So is it like, so the red one is the aggro Karen. The yellow one is the drunk aunt, and then the blue one is the nerd. Gotcha.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount.
I mean, again, if we are going wholesale, yes, it might.
Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Don't mention me at all wherever you go.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. Twisted Wonderland had an anime adaptation. I heard about that, and I heard it's not even an actual adaptation of the game. It's just like some it features the characters, and then there's just a bunch of like fan fiction adventures that they go on. Or is it, or am I thinking of more I think people thought the game was going to be like a dating sim, but it's actually just a bunch of like mini games and shit. What would she be like if she had orange eyes personality?
Head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
A drunk aunt, an aggro drunk aunt. So a drunk aunt at Thanksgiving.
Of course! Just follow us!
Like, thank God they're gone.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
No one tell him. Alright, well, now where are we going? God damn. A little ways down the creek. Oh yeah, the jade turtles. I forgot about you guys. Oh yeah, and all the fucking fish stuff. Wait. Phantom is I have not played the game, no. It doesn't seem to work on Waydroid, and now that Waydroid sucks, it probably is going to work even less now.
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
I will say, I feel like her yellow eyes definitely fit her overall aesthetic the best.
Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farms.
I forgot that Zhongli is called Morax.
We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
What about aesthetic? What about aesthetic? Oh, and we're going on another ride. Let's go. Parade. Let us be off then.
Wow. Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from
Mangas by the Black Butler author. I did hear about that, yeah. Which makes sense, you know.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs.
Ah,
the calls
a
of farmers
vibe.
working the fields. A vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
I was joking about Blue Eyes
Have
attack
you
mode. Didn't expect her
studied
to
the
attack
linguistic
him like
arts
that.
by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Oh.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look
I
around
see.
and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Man. Go to the tea making workshop. I think I will not do that right now.
Look! There's one in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar.
Oh.
Is that Wu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Are we just gonna land right in front of her? Thought we were trying to not let people know that she's a adeptus.
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're... the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
She got grounded. Don't you remember?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
I mean, it's usually the same amount of family members that most people have. I mentioned you get for the Jade Parasol. Literally, it's just you meeting Zabai. She says, oh yeah, you guys going to Shneznaya? I don't know anything about that, but good luck. Nice. And the mission ends. Good stuff. Don't forget the stands. I won't. And the lurkers on the chair. Who's on the chair? Who's getting cucked tonight? Colleen Clinkenbeard get out of Genshin? No, there's no Colleen Clinkenbeard here.
Yeah. And on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a little bit too much, man. Like, come on.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby.
Tea baby.
They want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
I feel like it would take years.
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
What do you mean? How does she know someone? We've learned so much about the fact that she literally taught people how to grow shit. how to grow tea, how to grow beans, how to grow rice and wheat. And we had that big creative writing class. What are you talking about? Paimon, you're in school. What is happening?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Am I the only one listening? I feel sometimes I feel a lot of the times a lot of the story beats just go completely over my head because I'm not really paying that much attention. But even I got like the gist that she's basically like the harvest goddess or some shit. Like she's the Saturn to Liyue essentially.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Aw, poor girl. Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes. During the Night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride.
Oh, you mean when they were all ominously chanting with one another?
I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone. So I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
Nice. Repetition is truly something gacha games do a lot. That is true.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
You remember Malcolm in the Middle? I do. There's a new show for it coming out.
Yes. Because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Yeah? You get a little boom shakalaka from archaeology? Hey, you know what? That's good. It's good. Hey, Lu Shangshang has gotten her boom shakalaka back. We don't want to take her boom shakalaka away from her.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. If something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing.
I'll give you some boom shakalaka.
I immediately thought about how when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
That certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Just fuck them. Maybe you could try negotiating with your family.
Yeah. Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
Ah, hoist with our own petard. If we just allowed everyone to actually believe that she is actually the White Horse Adeptus, we could come in clutch and actually do something about this. But alas.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
Who believes that sort of shit?
If you have any other options, why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament.
And then her grandpa just comes out, "Hey, no trying to cheat your way out of your punishment, girl. Look at her tiny little tea wart over there. It's cute."
Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsabai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Why would we doubt her? Curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great. Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
You follow the young lady and settle in for the night at the Liu family residence in Xiaoying village. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep, and in the morning you return together to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
Is that a tree? I don't feel like that's a tree. I ain't gonna say too much.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
The side eye thumbs up. Man, they're always looking for ways to get Paimon to give you the thumbs up.
Are you sure?
What other explanation do you have, girl?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that selective depth of field there. Nice, very cinematic.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
I'm on thumbs up thing is just great.
That's incredible!
Great.
Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
What?
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
It won't be easy? I also like that Paimon just keeps calling it a tea baby.
There, it's grown.
Wait, did she just take a different tea tree and put it in place of the tea baby?
Hey, you just transplanted a tea tree from over there.
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
I mean, I don't know anymore now. I figured if you were, you'd be able to make it grow.
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her. Touching grass is good for you? That's crazy.
Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue? Again?
Great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
Really incredible how they took a plant entirely from its root and transplanted it somewhere else without leaving any trace. The owner won't notice his symmetrical field is suddenly asymmetrical. Don't even worry about it, man. We use this crop tool in the paint program, clone the tree, and resize it. Yeah, there you go.
The scenery there is really pretty, too.
Ha!
It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Off we go now.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with.
You mean Zhongli's tea?
Qingce Village, here we come!
Yeah, fuck Zhongli. Wait, does it say anything about the... What if I just kill it? Wait. Alright then. Alright, making our way downtown. It's taking her all over the goddamn country.
We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canolas.
I thought she was gonna say we should plant cannolis. Dude, if you were able to plant a cannoli tree, man, that would be nuts.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow. We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer?
Granny.
Could you tell us what to do?
Granny?
Oh boy.
What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again.
Yeah, there's only one Granny, kids.
It's just my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too. So.
Aw.
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis Shabai.
Oh, all right. Big Sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts.
The kids are just like, I don't know anymore, man. Like, that would be sweet. Better have chocolate chips on it. Yeah.
What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months.
Is this still technically the red one? Like,
When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields.
I feel like most people don't know how strong Zubai is because you literally only use her on her combat trial and for one stage in the combat event. Not once in the event story you use her. Yeah, I mean, I feel like during her trial run, she does kind of like delete some characters.
After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds.
Also, like, she's a Liyue character, so obviously she's gonna be like crazy strong or crazy useful depending on what type of unit she is. And so it seems like she's a DPS, so of course she's gonna be nuts. Hey, what's up, Cybik?
And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Damn.
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Oh, damn.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple?
Look at her.
Let's hurry home and get started right away!
It's just like, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. Now I'm convinced that her orange-eyed version would make a loud drunk whine ant. Yep.
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
I'd be a little bit scarred from this interaction with this strange woman who just appeared on my property.
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
Why?
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain.
Yes!
Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
We literally talked about this. What are you doing, Paimon? Where have you been? When you put it like that, Zubai suddenly seems very down to earth. That's a fucking joke Vic would say.
Of course the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Also, we're probably both older than you, so I mean, come on.
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Yeah. All right. We're off again.
Wow.
How much longer do we have?
This looks so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot.
Super duper spooky spot.
To that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away.
God damn, they were like, hey guys, remember how Liyue is the best nation in the entire game? Well, you're gonna be reminded about it.
The sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Pune, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go.
Oh, dang.
Look.
There's a, what is that place called again? The little hotel over in the tree? It's been so long since I've been there. That probably is one of my favorite locations in the game. And there's Dragonspine, goddamn. It is crazy how much, oh, and there goes Dragonspine.
Hello! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
Holy shit!
Help us feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Hey, Hu Tao.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Didn't we meet Hu Tao here? Pretty sure we did.
I can't help but feel there's something
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Look who it is.
Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
We ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
Uh-huh.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Actually, I didn't forget.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, How did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Now we here.
Yeah, actually,
Started from the bottom, now we
it's
here.
about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Hu Tao, Zhongli? Little bit of a secretive rendezvous out in the dark woods. Suspicious.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
It sucks that the voice actor strike was going on when Hu Tao's Lantern Rite event was going on. Man.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu-Wong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
Oh yes, a moonlit date with Hu Tao, and we can discuss about how beautiful the moon is tonight.
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest.
Wangshu Inn, that's what it is. Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hu Tao's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, even though it's called an inn, they don't really have any rooms from what I can see. All right, so the game keeps pulling me back to my the first character in my lineup. So I guess I'll just leave myself as Inefa, which, I mean, listen. Staring at Inefa is not a bad thing. I will take it.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Glad we won't forget how Hu Tao almost died last Lantern Rite. VA strike still being up by them was unfortunate. Yeah. At least they didn't just get another VA for her. That is fortunate. I really do like Brianna Knickerbocker for Hu Tao. She's just perfect.
Isn't that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah!
Oh, and there goes the lights.
King's dad. So you know about that too.
Robot girl love? Hell yeah.
Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
the guest house should change its name too. Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Yeah, maybe they should.
You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli, what was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Damn. I want to hear about Zhongli and his aggro younger years.
We have arrived.
Are those plants new? Maybe not. I feel like they've always been there, but
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
yeah, it's crazy how different things look when you're tall, isn't it, Paimon?
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
I have no idea. Does it mean the moon? I mean, doesn't Yue mean moon?
Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion.
Hey, I mean, hey, you can't speak too badly on her. That's why she's going to school right now. That Grandpa's Inn is like on the other side of this region. How is this place pulling clients from them because of the name of their inn? The sun really is weird for that. Yeah, I don't think my guy really knows what he's talking about. Is that? Yeah, that's Mondstadt over there. Damn. Zhongli was a bad boy, dragon boy in his adolescent years. I mean, I'm sure there are fans out there that want that.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
Oh, hey. So are we going to try and hide her identity from Zhao too? A full Adeptus?
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus. We're not going to try and say she's cosplaying this time?
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Nay. Oh, now she's oh my god. Can we get on the same page, finally?
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Damn. Look at the look on Paimon's face. She doesn't even know what to do with that. She's just like, what? Zhao is fine. He's the one we trust the most in Liyue, obviously. Yeah. All the Zhao cosplayers in shambles after hearing that.
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Zhao also being pretty meta as well. I think he's still like a pretty good DPS, so yeah.
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal!
Oh!
Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? Help me get some food. The chef here is incredible!
And a little private.
It's so hot! So spicy!
Oh man.
Are you okay?
She really can't take it.
Get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
Also, water doesn't help you with spice. What are you talking about?
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Means face. Yeah.
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her 3 spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires.
She needs to get ready for the hot, spicy noodle eating challenge. Yeah, she's gonna be on hot ones soon, man. You gotta be ready for the last dab.
The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Ah. That was alright. The jump and attack pogo stick gameplay really doesn't work out with most supports, sadly. I suppose. But it's so fun!
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
All the shit that Buddha just cringes at.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror
she's
of
just
Demons
suddenly
sounds
sitting there.
so much more imposing.
It does. Conqueror of Demons is a pretty metal title. I'd like to know about Zhongli's past too. Give us all the tea, girl. Ironic, because we didn't get any tea.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Alatis. Now that we're on the subject...
General
I
Alatis?
remembered something.
Who the fuck is General Alatis? Was that another name of Zhao's from back in the day? Goddamn. Mohawk Zhongli. Let's go.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring.
She knows that? Perilous Trails quest? Oh. Did we learn that at some point? Damn.
I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's lantern right here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Did we not just eat a whole table?
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
Oh, shit! Oh, we've got tamales! Let's go! Zhongli buried all her dirty laundry that he ever wrote in his diary, and he buried it under a chasm of geo. No one is able to dig through that layer.
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue, and even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you, too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Oh, let's go! She's gonna get her moon prism powers! I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate.
Sailor Moon Scepter,
I
yeah,
could
yeah,
try
yeah.
to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes.
Oh, like when we pull you?
Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
God damn. Usually Lantern Rite ends when Lantern Rite happens, but not this time around. Hi, doggy. Hello, puppy. All right, it's time to. Oh, we're just going over there. Alrighty then. Perilous Trail is one of my favorite quests, to be honest. Sumeru was my favorite sequence. Perilous, my favorite self-contained. Fontaine's main story quest. Hit the French fiber. The French fiber. Oh, hey, there's Yao Yao in her little outfit.
It's almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yao Yao! Looking good in that new outfit, huh?
Aw, her outfit does look nice.
Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Cute. I like it. It suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Another criticism about this game, aside from the tangent tier paragraphs, no petting the pets. Yes, that is indeed true.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind.
Is, can you pet the pets in Star Rail or ZZZ?
Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
Oh, why is everyone being so cute? Goddamn, man.
Wow, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make shell lanterns.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, see? The management team for the other Hoyo games way better than the management team for Genshin.
I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus.
Not sure I never played those games, though Zenless does look kind of fun.
Her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, he bought it. Let's go. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna sample Zenless when I get back. So, I mean.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You
Mm.
must record it in your family history without delay.
Shut up. In CCC, there's a whole friendship quest where you have to feed a pet cat until you max their friendship and adopt it. Yo. Dang. Nice.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Hu Tao's like, excuse me? Bro, you think we're running some sort of like life charity here, man?
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I mean, Hu Tao herself is also a brat, but I mean, come on. Bai, what did you do?
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter?
I forgot about this guy and his fucking NPR radio voice.
We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Like, I could imagine being a kid and watching one of those like PBS like readings of a book, you know, where they just show you the pictures inside of the book as someone reads the words, and I could hear this guy like reading the story or something, like one of those fucking Toad and Frog books or something like that.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas, back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
To be fair, Big Dong Zhang probably had some investment assets that bestow upon Wangsheng all the riches, but he doesn't make money. Even though he doesn't make any. I think Zenless is the one you would have the most fun with, especially characters. I know a thing or two about Zenless characters, even if I haven't played it at all yet.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here.
I feel like he would be able to narrate some story on a radio. Yeah.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Wait, that's it? That's how it ends? That's how the whole thing ends? I mean, I guess it makes sense for us to like come full circle, but I mean, like, really? That's how the whole thing finishes off. Okay. Well, dang. All right, there it is. We went into overtime in order to finish it off, but hey, we did it. Unless there's an epilogue, it doesn't look like it. That's all of it right there. The only other things to do are all of the sort of like you know, side quests and or mini games that they usually have going around. Festive shopping, as arranged by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, Pingxi has taken on the role of the god of fortune, preparing various special celebration kit. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. We've already gone way over time, so we're just gonna call it there. All we wanted to do was finish off the main story, and that's what we did. Again, usually Lantern Rite ends when Lantern Rite happens, so it usually feels like a lot more ceremonious, and it's like, oh wow, look, it's all the lanterns, they're going, and the fireworks, and you know, they give us a big huge expensive looking pre-rendered cutscene. But this time we got like one of the live 2D cutscenes, and then an hour-long little traipse across the entire country. So yeah, this one felt a little awkward, but this one definitely feels like they're trying to set up more future shenanigans to be had at a different point in time. Welcome to Moon Lantern Moon 106.5. Welcome to Moon Lantern Moon 106.5. Yeah, just like that. Yayo being the 4-star with a brand new costume really was just there. I feel like the older 4-stars that got costumes got more screen time than this. I mean, hey, it's cute, so I'm not gonna complain too hard about it. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. I might try and like do some of this other stuff off stream, but yeah, it's we're gonna go ahead and call it there. So with all that being said, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, we're going to be continuing on with Cairn. God, the last stream, that was just fucking painful. But we're going to continue on. We're going to get to the top of that goddamn mountain, come hell, high water, or Yoko Ono. So, if you want to know when that'll be happening, follow my Blue Sky, subscribe, or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. Better hurry, it's gonna expire. Yeah, I know. Again, if I don't get through all of it, it's whatever. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good start to your week tomorrow, and with any luck, I will see y'all on Saturday, on Tuesday. One, also, I'm gonna mention it every time now, leading up to me leaving. I will be heading out of the country on Sunday, so just a heads up about that. So yeah, I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.